What a disaster. The farther I got into it, the more problems I ran into. Welcome back to the channel. In today's how-to, we're getting that 2015 Cub Cadet XT1 LT50 back up and running, do what it does best by cutting the lawn. It's going to replace the camp mower. The camp mower is a 2013 Troy-built Bronco. They weren't lying about the Bronco part. You're literally holding on for your dear life for that piece of crap. It keeps throwing the deck belt. I'm just sick of it. We are all sick of it. It is junk. MTD. They don't know what the heck they're doing. We did a full rebuild on this thing. It's been sitting since beginning of last year because I ended up hitting a stump flush with the ground and completely destroyed the deck. It's got cracks like I've welded up. We had to replace all three hubs, all three spindles, all three blades. Completely torn it down because it was rusty from the moisture from my client's yards. Painted it. Looks brand new. Mows better than ever. Only bad thing is I wish I had mulching blades instead of normal blades, but is what it is. Let me know in the comments if this actually helped you. Little long, but it's got lots of details on how to do it if you're not a DIY kind of person. So, hope this helps. Alright, so I'm on the wrong side. You can't actually see it. But it's busted here. I don't think this is the correct one. All of this is in pretty rough condition. Rusted out. I want to pressure wash and give it a coat of paint, but I'm not quite ready. And this is the blade, I believe, that's actually bent. It's a little off. So what you're going to need to start this project is a 15/16 impact, or you can just simply get one of those deck holders where you pinch it on the side. Blade holders where you pinch it on the side, and you can undo it by hand. These increase that shape. I'm gonna nut these up so you can actually see. They're all off. I think this top one is the one that's tweaked. See it right there. It doesn't line up. Alright, so the next thing to do is on the bottom side of the deck you got the 4 1/2-inch bolts. You want to do that, they'll drop right out. And you'll do all 3. You can see right there where the deck is actually cracked, which isn't good at all. Might be able to weld that up. I'm not sure. That's the only spot I see that's actually busted. So it might be fixable. I don't know. Alright. That's not good. There's only like 5 good bolts and the rest snapped. They were really stuck in there. Not too happy. I'm hoping the new ones come with them, or I'm going to have to order some. Alright, these are the new buttons. I was worried they actually come with bolts, so we're good to go. Another one snapped. So here's a comparison, side comparison of these. Same size pulley, height's right, pattern's correct. The only new thing I'm seeing with these new hubs is they're actually putting grease fittings in it, which is like excellent. Some of the larger garden tractors actually come equipped with it, like the Husqvarnas. I believe the Cub Cadets too as well, but the lawnmowers, they wouldn't. Or lawn tractors, they didn't. So that's good. You can see right here on This one where they broke off on the inside. You can see this one here. The whole thing is broken off. And the other one's like that. So it was the middle and the left side, I think. So that's good. Blades, nice quality. So we're good to go. That's the lineup of the pulleys. And what we're going to basically do is go ahead and take the screws out. You're going to hold the hub up on the, stick it through this way, and you're going to run the bolts in that way. So that's what's going to make it simpler. You can stand your deck up like this with a chunk of wood in the back on the rear lift arms, and that's the easiest way to probably mount everything. Alright, so I painted the deck last night, went ahead, disassembled everything, took it apart, painted it top and bottom, and the hubs here I got in this morning. And with the design of the whole deck, the outside here on the left, I put the fitting out there so I'd be able to reach in from the side to grease it. The one on the front here, since it's like impossible to get in here because of the roller, I aimed it towards the deck side where the blowout chute is, so I can actually reach up in here and do that fitting, and same as this one. So that would make it easier total. As you can see in the next couple photos, this area and this area was cracked. I believe this is the one that was cracked 4 different ways. Here was cracked 1 or 2, I can't remember. I got that welded up. I ended up melting the edge there, overheated it while I was trying to do that bead. But overall, looks nice. Over on this side where the chute is, I'll show you a picture here. It had completely ripped. So I got that welded up. I had no clue how that one even happened. A couple years back, this plate here caught on a stump and it's got ripped off, bent up, was useless. So I really can't do nothing about that, and that's really what beefs this up. So eventually, if I can get the right metal, I'll lay a stencil, cut this out, and literally just flip it over upside down and weld it in. That's if this even holds up, which it should. I wasn't able to plate it at all. I don't have anything to plate it with, so just cross your fingers, all I can say. Alright, so one thing I've learned over the years of dealing with old lawn equipment and stuff is, after time, blades like to seize up on your actual spindle, and you know, with rust and all that good stuff, really makes it get stuck on there and everything starts rusting. Sometimes after you take the nut off, you gotta get a freaking pry bar or something to hit it just to pop it off. So what I like to do is I like to grease the surface where the blade will actually be sitting on. Grease the star or whatever shape you got right here, and the threads, and then whatever extra stuff you got. I use heavy duty grease. Whatever extra you got right here, go ahead and wipe it on the surface of your nut where it's going to be bolted to the actual blade itself, and that'll keep everything from rusting up on you. After you do that and you know it's nice and tight, go ahead and take your rag and wipe around the washer there, or the nut I mean, just as a preventative of, you know, the grease buildup and the gunk and crap sticking to it. If there's any extra behind the hub where the blade is, just go ahead and stick your finger like that, run it all the way around. And now don't forget to grease your new style hubs. Well, the deck is complete. Installed it, mowed with it, brought it back, cleaned it up, just to see and make sure everything's good, nothing's broke, nothing came loose. It all looks pretty darn well. I was a little worried, but time will tell, I guess. The compartments are supposed to go on the outside pulleys. Those are busting around the edges, so that's kind of why they're not on there. If this holds up, I'll spend the $30 and get two, because this is going to be a new camp mower, so we can get rid of the piece of crap Troy built. So I like it. Let me know if this helped you. So I've been asked this a lot of times, why paint an underside of a deck? Well, the reason why is you're trying to prevent the rust from rusting up. You're preventing the deck from rusting. But after time, the paint will rub off. So it's just like a band-aid. Like you can see down there. I don't know if that's grass or if that's paint, but I have a good feeling it's paint. But I mean, it just saves it. Gives it a little bit more life. But the top here, I definitely fixed that. So we'll get it installed and